Welcome everyone to Realm Roulette. It has been dubbed. We're going to do a quick run through of the settings. I don't know of how much I would have explained in the intro, but we're going to go every 20 years. And then we are going to allow any nation in the world that has at least some unique missions or missions that are assigned to it, not just a generic mission tree. As far as development goes, doesn't matter. Continents, any continent, with the caveat of it is not allowing primitives because nobody wants to play primitives, especially myself. We can play as subjects. We can show random countries, and I'm going to show you that. We're actually going to go off of 2. So every time we get the roll, we are going to have a choice of 2 nations. We will choose between them. I think other than that, we are good. It is turned on, and we are going to disable the setup decision. I'll keep it for now. I'll keep it for now, just in case we need to change something. We're going to go ahead and we are going to switch to a random country because we are not going to be playing as Austria. Cyprus or Aachen. Cyprus or Aachen. Do we want to make Aachen great again, or do we want to go Crusader State? Let's go Crusader State. So we're going to start off here as Cyprus. And let's go ahead and turn that down off there. And we are in a bad spot. We have no money, and we need to find some friends, or at least find somebody who is willing to, oh, we're a subject? Oh, no. We're guaranteed by the MAMs. Okay, well, that's actually really good then. That means we don't have to worry about the Turks attacking us. It would be nice to maybe find a friend up here, though I doubt any of these Turkish boys are going to like us at all. We might be able to pick up a friend here in Dolkadir. So let's go ahead and improve relations with them. Now, I will set up some of this stuff. I dread being switched over to another nation that's been controlled by the AI, because if you don't know, the AI is notorious for screwing some stuff up, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see where we're at right now. We are the incorrect religion. We are Catholic with Orthodox as our province here. Culture is Greek, which is our primary culture. We are a Greek nation here. No, our primary culture is Frankian. Okay, man. Right. Okay. At least Greek is accepted. That helps us a little bit. We are Diplorep minus, so that's not helpful. And our air is a 0 or 100. Wow, we are in a bad spot, actually. Okay, well, let's just set these guys up first off. Yeah, we can totally get rid of all of our crown land. Being a small little one province minor, it doesn't matter at all, basically. Let's go ahead. I don't think we need any of the boosted relations ones. So that's not something I'm too concerned about. We're not going to get any advisors anytime soon either, so let's not even worry about it. Supremacy, I will go ahead and go with the increased levies. Crown land is not something I'm going to be too fussed about for the time being. And definitely going to go with nobility officer rights. It tends to give you some pretty solid generals. Private trade fleets, free enterprise, patronage of the arts, and let's just go ahead and go indebted to the burghers. It's going to give us a little bit of money to work with. Take a general here. 2-4-4-1. Not bad. That is a very solid general for day one. We do have a capital for it. I'm actually just going to go ahead and delete that. Can't afford it. And we will turn our army maintenance down here. Hopefully we can get a little bit of action. That's going to be my goal, is that every round is going to have at least a little bit of action, because we only have 20 years. So we got to make it count. Now, let's go ahead and initially start converting, or getting some coverting, doing some coverting. And now these guys are hostile to me. Okay, feels like we are AI, man. Okay, random country switch. Oh, nice. So it actually tells us here. It says at this rate. Yep. Okay, cool. So it tells us we're going to switch in November of 64. Very good. Okay. That's a nice way of doing it, actually. I like that. Let's make sure we are at least using these guys here to protect trade. I don't know if it's actually going to make us any more money. 0.1 ducat a month. It's not nothing. I also need to go ahead and click these buttons here. And until our nobility equilibrium has gotten up at least to 45, I'm not really too fussed about it. Let's actually, Circassia's opinion of me, I'm not really too worried about that. We might be able to swing a friendship with these guys. Let's also These guys are allied to the Ottomans, so I'm not worried about them. These guys are allied to Biapos, so we're going to forfeit our claim here because we're not going to be able to get it. Or at least if we get it, we're not going to be able to declare that war. All right, let's get rid of that. The surrender of Maine, very good. Let's get a claim over here. Obviously, we're going to need that if we want to go for some conquests. Now, 20 years, we've definitely got time that we could make something happen. Ideally, I'm not going to nation ruin. I would prefer to not do it. If I land men over here, they're going to have 7,000 plus Biaposes, whatever. Where's Biapos? Like over here, they're probably going to have like 5,000 or 6,000 of their own. So would it be unwise of me to do? All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit of crown land here. I will build up to my force limit. Don't want to lose any mana. We're going to be able to swing at least one of these guys. I might need to get myself a Diplo Rep Advisor. I will wait till the last second for that because that is going to be quite expensive. As far as focuses go, I think I'm going to disinherit this guy day one. Do not want to deal with that. Though we'll probably end up playing as this John guy the entire time. Let's switch our focus over to Mill. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it. I probably should have done a scornful insult. Ooh, we can get an ally. These guys are getting dominated by the Ottomans now. Feels bad, man. All right, who are you rival to? It doesn't matter. I don't know if this will work either. Let's switch these guys over to friendly. Because we're going to need to at least find a friend. One, any friend. Even the knights don't like me? Okay, the knights will be my ally. At least there's something. What about Venice? Hostile attitude. They would probably consider it. Government reform progress. So here's a little trick here. If we click this button, we will get nothing and we will go down to 2. But if I click this button, we only lose 7 and we gain some. So it's just a more effective way of using that click. So definitely useful. We're going to need a couple more transport ships as well. Because when we land our armies, we're going to need to land the armies. So I think a Diplo Advisor is going to... Okay, say no more. I have friends. We have friends. Nice. So these guys are hostile to me, but they don't hate me. So let's do this. I imagine they're... I'm going to basically have to choose. We do not want to state statutory rights. It's not beneficial to us. The minimum, well, maybe if we're a one province minor. I'm actually not too sure about that one. Admittedly, I don't really play as one province minors. If these guys were not hostile to me, so I'm going to mark the Ottomans as threatened. I'm threatened by the Ottomans. That should help us. You see here, Cyprus is threatened by the Ottomans. If these guys were not hostile to me, they would 100% be down to clown with us as allies. So I'm going to try to see if I can at least get them to pop off that. Once they get up at plus 50, you can put them on friendly. I'm just saying, like, listen, dude. Oh, no. What happened? AQ. See, now they're a liability. I got to get rid of those guys. Jeez. I'm being trolled over here. Let's extend those loans. That's fine. I don't think Venice is an option. If these guys flip away from hostile, we can get them. I think we can do it. So what's this about? Wait a minute. I think this is my chance. We're going to have to do this. So we can bring over 6 troops. I assume that they're on the capital. Let's at least land some men here. So the conquest is for this province up here. We might be able to make something happen here. Obviously, I'm not sold on it, but we're going to try. Minus 1,000 still, because they're hostile. They desire my province. Understandable. It is a nice province. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Because they'll get Artabil, so they can't even take this province. So that means this Isel province is mine at the very bare minimum. Nice. So these guys should peace out basically instantly, right? Who else is in this war? Biapas. So funny that they're in this war. Okay, good. Well, do they have an army? They have a 4,000 stack somewhere. Okay. And there we go. My guys are black flagged. Feels really bad because they may actually die right now. You get on black flagged if you go up onto a oh, so now this is a level. Gosh dang it, man. This is now a fort with a capital fort on it, so it went up to a 3. I got trolled. It's fine. We're about to double our number of provinces, which is a definite win. Henri. Very nice. We might make something happen here as Cyprus. We'll see. Reinforce. Hey, hey. How about it? They don't have a navy or an army. Is it mano y mano? So they don't have an army, so we can... Well, we're going to have to keep our army maintenance on. Because we need to reinforce our boys. But, you know, we'll see what we can do with that. Being over our force limit is not fun. It is hurting our economy bigly. The Renaissance has spawned. We're about to take a 6-dev province. Nothing super fancy, but... Oh, come on now. Disease outbreaks. We're still looting it. Very little bit at a time. Probably not going to be worth it to do this, but these guys being allied to the Ottomans, they're not allied to the Ottomans. I'll be damned. I bet the Ottomans broke it off because they're still hostile to me. That is, I'm just going to keep my diplomat on them. My goal is definitely going to be to do something. Anything. I can 1v1 these guys very easily. I will keep this fort here as well. And I'm actually just going to keep... Nice. So we need to also click this here. You can see Rama's on there. As well as being our rival, we're going to get big force or big spy network with them. This is kind of a very key moment here. We only need at least 3 regiments, so I will go ahead and get rid of, not a cav, but I will get rid of those 2 infantry. So we're not too far over our limit. I will turn this fort off as well. I need a claim. That's all I need. 1 claim for Karaman. Let's get a claim on the highest dev province. Makes it so it's the least, most affordable to take. They don't have any allies, so let's get a claim here. Go 1 day. Call in the knights. Sure, why not? Now we need to find their army. Here they are. We should be able to wipe them out. That 2-star general. Oh yeah, that's a stack wipe. No? All right. I think this is a win though. We are going to definitely make some gains on behalf of Cyprus. No doubt. So basically what I'm doing is I'm spreading out my armies just to make sure that they don't set up any units. And now we blockade them. We win. Game, blouses. So let's take a look here. Am I a Crusader state? I'm not. A Crusader fleet, if I have at least 1 admiral, 25 galley combat ability is nothing to scoff at. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll use this. And we get claims on Aleppo and Palestine. Oh, these guys are a subject. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And Palestine obviously is not going to happen. Sway the Pope. Permanent claims on Moria and the Aegean Archipelago. Owns Antioch. Not going to happen. Maritime allies. One of the following must be true. Malta is either owned by us or is our ally. These guys are no longer hostile to me, but they don't like me as much. All right. Very good. Now, I am going to go ahead and annex these guys. It's a big deal. That is a big deal. And with that money that we just got, I'm going to do what's called Florinomics. You can see these loans, very small, 7 ducat loans. I can now take 35 ducat loans. So what you do is you take money in the peace deal, and then with the money that you've gotten, we'll go indebted to the burghers again, and we just tripled our money with very little interest. Very little interest. Where are we at here? 0.14 ducats per month. It's reasonable. Very reasonable. Now, I am going to keep this fort on for now. I'm going to turn my army maintenance down. And we are actually breaking even. I will be damned. That is awesome. I have an extra merchant. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just collect from over here or something. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, these guys don't like me anymore. I need to find an ally. I have no friends in real life, but also in here. Wait, no, I have an ally. Where's my ally? The knights. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it for me. Okay, so I believe this sorts by the most likely to join you. Ragusa, Theodoro, Albania, Herzegovina, Ferrara. Poland, huh? Poland's an option. Did they take the Jagellion? They did. Okay. Well, with our balance, we might be able to swing a friendship with those guys. This is another good option here. All right, let's quit doing this, and let's see if we can get our friendship up with these guys. Cyprus grows. We grow. We are no longer a small little one-province minor. Let's get another general. A 3-4-2. Let's go, dude. Holy smokes. With the siege pip, with the extra siege pip. All right, has the devastation gone down? Couple more ticks here. You just want the devastation to go down. It's good practice to bring the devastation down. Makes the province a little more useful. Turn that fort off. Oh, we just got raided. Very good. Turn that off there. And we've still got some time. Now, I'm probably going to have each episode be one time. So the episodes are going to be a bit longer. I would have explained that in the intro. But that's how we're going to do this. Every episode will be one run. And I'm going to not spoil it in the titles. We're going to see what we can do. So we're going to have some rebels. I need to also decrease the autonomy over here. It's going to be necessary for us. So these guys are not that close. These guys are much closer, but still not that close. Let's root out corruption as well. I don't know, man. Definitely going to need to decrease autonomy around these areas. Probably should do it. Oof. Ottomans are going to attack me. There is nothing I can do about that. Trebizond. I mean, maybe I should just make a bunch of friends. We can do royal marriages, can we not? We can. We need to bring our autonomy down. So since I'm about to have these Ramazani separatists, we're going to go ahead and decrease that autonomy. That will increase our financials a bit. We're going to decrease these guys as well. It's going to obviously make it so those rebels happen a little bit sooner, but I mean, you know, not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and do this. It will lower our overall development, but it's going to increase the development of Cyprus quite a bit. So it kind of centralizes our development. Okay, those rebels are going to come any day now. I bet our force limit's gone up too. 9. Can't afford that extra cav. Honestly, I can't really afford the 1 cav either. So these guys are feeling less likely to ally me. Why is that? Albania and Poland. Allying Albania is definitely a liability, but we're going to do it. Huh. Not same religion. Let's go ahead. We want to... I'm not going to upgrade my units until these rebels pop. There we go. Now I will upgrade my units so that way they can get that... get their morale up while they reinforce. And the first reform is passed. 14 years in, not bad. Rebel uprising in Karaman. So they're actually probably going to pop in Karaman proper. I will turn the fort on to prevent them from spawning there if they were going to. So just waiting on this last core here. There we go. We're going to core this up. I will full core it. And then I will, since we're about to have those rebels anyways, there's no reason to not decrease autonomy. So let's go ahead and decrease that autonomy. That should actually raise our force limit even a bit more. It says it's 10, so sounds good. Our economy is duty water. Yeah, army maintenance is a bit expensive, but what are we going to do? We need it. And Scander Bro, you want to be my ally? He's strongly considering it. All right. Next month. Very good. We've got another ally. Trebizond also wants to be my ally. So we are hugboxing. Now, the thing is, the Ottomans will attack us, but they're going to calculate it and say, if I attack these guys, not only do I have to fight their 10 stack, but I have to fight their 6 stack, their 7 stack, and they even include the 3 stack from the Knights. So they're going to say, we're about 1 for 1. Can I win this 1 for 1? That's a tough one. They may or may not. So let's see here. Is there anybody else that we can be friends with? We have one more slot. Poland is so close, actually. Oh. I am totally going to snag Poland. I repaid a loan, I think, by accident. Oh, I'm totally going to ally Poland. Let's get those guys out of there. Free stability? Heck yeah. Our religious unity is duty. All right, let's... Yep, it's probably a lot of it, actually, is because we have those guys marked as... Yep. We're so close. We're so close. If we ally Poland, we are guaranteed to be safe from the Ottomans. That's it. We've allied the Poland-Lithuania, let alone. Let's go ahead and go with compromise with the nobility. Since I have increased levies, it says government mechanic. Increased levies no longer increases influence, so that is useful. Now I will... let's give these guys something to make them a little happier. Like, can I even convert this stuff? I can't convert a single province, man. Damn. Life is hard out here. We have 0 religious unity. 31. Oh. Because we have positive tolerance of heretics. So it's technically not considered. I'm pretty sure how that works. Okay. Sway the Pope. I don't think that's going to happen either. Yeah, it's pretty close, actually. It's not going to happen, though. Yeah, we're going to end up taking out some loans. I didn't mean to repay those loans. It's all good. Need to fight these rebels off. Let's turn that fort on. There we go. The reason why I was standing on Karaman is because it's the highest dev province of their core lands. And it's also highland, so when the rebels pop, I fight them defensively. So that's the reason why I was there. So let's turn our army maintenance down. Not all the way, but down enough that they're still going to reinforce. That way I'm just basically paying less over time. I'm going to go ahead, preemptively take out some loans to pay off the 1%ers. That way we can go re-indebted to the burghers. Just shuffling our finances around a little bit. We do have a bit of interest because of the 4%ers. So then we'll go back and we will repay all 3 of those. And let's get rid of this guy as well. We definitely cannot afford that. We are basically breaking even. So let's see here. I need to curry some favors with these guys. I don't think we're going to be able to call them in. What if I promise them territory? Ooh. This is very reckless because all of their armies are over here. It would be smarter if I was playing this like in a serious, like long term. What I would do is I would declare on the Ottomans when they're at war with like Serbia or, Venice or something. And I know that most of their armies are going to be over here. But I don't think that's going to be an option for us. So let's get a couple of galleys just in case. At least get them queued up. We will keep our... Oh, no. See, their armies are parked over here. You can see with we have vision because of the knights. So like this 17 stack would just doom stack me, and there's nothing I can do about that. So sadly, they are not an option, and these guys are also not an option. These guys are not an option because they would steamroll me. 29,000 men. Yeah, I don't think that's an option for us. So let's go ahead, send a lazy diplomat out to go with our allies. Just make sure that our allies are nice and happy with us. We're actually breaking even now. Okay. France is the Pope man. Now, this is actually super cheap. 20 ducats. I'm going to do that. It's going to allow us to finish this mission here. Foothold in Greece. At least 5 provinces in Greece. I don't think that's going to happen either. 31,000 men for Venice? My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Now, I'm going to go ahead and click this button. It's going to lower our taxes, but it also extends our period without taking a loan for, you know, a few years. Won't have to. We won't have to at all. Let's get our navy over here. So we have 8 galleys. These guys are... We're not going to be a pushover. What are you guys doing over here? 23,000. Yeah, sadly, I just don't think we're going to have any more options of things to do before we get rolled over to the next one. And I don't want a nation ruin, like I said. I do not want a nation ruin. The ideal situation is I take the 20 years and set somebody up for success. Come on now. Happening again. Look at this. See, I only lose 2. So at the very least, these guys are going to have lots of governing capacity. Though the chances of them staying allies are very small. Yo, Brunswick. They just didn't vote for Ladislaus. So they did get the Emperor or the King of Hungary event. Or they pushed it, one of the two. But yeah, we're gonna leave Cyprus with a Poland who is their ally and also has favors with them. The currying is going pretty good. End of an era. We can go with Pahang over here, who I cannot see, or Württemberg. These are options that we have available to us. I think we're going to decide that in the next episode. So if you guys are excited, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. I know this is definitely a different sort of setup. I really hope that I can get some positive feedback. Let me know like what you guys would like to see. If you have a suggestion, leave them in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed, there's going to be a lot of content that you're going to miss out on. If you're not subscribed, if you ding the bell, you'll get notified whenever the uploads go live every weekday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you ding the bell when you subscribe so you get notified. And I will see you guys in the next one. Special thanks to ALS Gamer, LeGrand Puba, Chio, Josh Kaczynski, Edge Rhino, Juan Damon, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Perfect Gaming, Anthony Grove, Harry Newhouse, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Total Farce for It, Drunk Binary, Nathan Albright, and many more. Thank you. For early access videos, check out the join button or the link in the description below.